inch and a half. We brought it up to the front stairs and we took it right in and through the kitchen.
You know, what was the position of the door when you got there?
The door was open. It was open there. The door was open.
Why don't we take a look?
Watch your step, man. Watch your step. It was high there. I tell you, this was high. Came down here. The door was just about like it is now. Came here, gave it a push, and bang, we went in with the inch and a half.
Okay. We didn't do any of that damage there?
Didn't do any of that damage. It looks like it's been busted, but we didn't do it. I'm telling you, we didn't do it.
Right.
Know what I mean?
Okay. Do we have any odor of an accelerant?
I didn't
You got
smell
in?
it. I didn't
Nothing?
smell it. We put our stats on it. Pat, do you smell anything?
Okay. And then what did you do?
You work this area normally?
Yeah, I do.
Any previous problems with this building?
I've had calls of kids hanging out in the lot behind the house here, graffiti, broken windows, low-level stuff.
Anything else?
There was a report of a stolen car from in front of a house down the block here about a month or so ago.
We had a lot of fire in the back coming around. We had a lot of smoke up here. And had to stay low. It was hot. I'm telling you, it was hot.
Yep.
And we inched the inch and a half up here. This door was closed. We got around the corner. This door was closed. Came low. Had fire up above us over here. As a matter of fact, we had fire right here on the floor.
Do we have any combustibles in the hall?
There was
when you
nothing,
came in?
just like it is now. Nothing here. We took the line. The fire was right here, hotter than hell.
Mhm.
Took the line, took it into the front room here. Took the line in, and it was ripping, Eddie.
All right, when you got in here, Lieutenant, could you tell me where you had the most fire?
Took the whole room. It was completely engulfed. It was completely engulfed. Fire everywhere.
Okay, when you pulled up, did you talk to anybody?
I didn't see anybody. Didn't talk to anybody.
Was there any
Nothing-
occupants?
Upstairs, I don't know about upstairs. You had truck 4, you had engine 6 going upstairs. I don't know about anybody upstairs, but we knocked it down and we made a search of the first floor, but there's nobody here when we got here.
Get anything useful?
Actually, a couple of things. I spoke to an older woman, Miss Witherspoon. She lives in an apartment building, apartment number 6. Says she always sees young kids hanging out in the backyard. Says she can see them from her apartment window. She thinks they may have something to do with it. And also, I spoke to another neighbor, Miss Phillips, who lives down the street. She said she was walking to the corner grocery store when she thought she saw a white male, middle-aged, maybe wearing a red jacket near the house. She actually didn't see him come out, though. She said she was in the store for approximately 15 minutes, and when she came out, the fire was in progress. She also told me she remembers seeing a UPS man on the block at the same time.
Okay, you got names and addresses on these people?
Just on the 2 women, not on the UPS man.
Okay, put in a call to UPS. Confirm that there was someone working on the block today. If so, I want them back here as soon as possible.
Okay.
Okay. She said there was only one family in the fire?
Right, right by the Red Cross truck.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank
JP.
What do you got?
Uniforms, I don't aware of any problems at the house recently. I talked to the second floor tenant. There's a girl in the apartment that burned. Tina Booker, she's about 20. I guess she moved in about 6 weeks ago. I asked about the owner of the building. They send their rent checks to Pine Street Realty. I'm checking that out through the computer, see if I can get some history on the building. One neighbor puts 2 individuals here prior to the fire, a white male pedestrian and a black male is a UPS carrier. I'm checking that out now. I still have to talk to the first caller. She's Ellen Wright. She lives over on Sherman Avenue, across the street. What do you have in say?
Okay, the layout here. The First Engine Company came in this door. Just inside this door here is the kitchen. To the right off the kitchen is a bathroom, and beyond that is a bedroom. There's a small hallway to the right of the bathroom, and it leads into the living room. The living room is where the fire occurred. There's quite a bit of damage. The room did flash over, and all the content and furniture is damaged. The fire vents out this window here. It's the only exterior damage that we have is right here. And the chief also told me that the door leading into the kitchen was forced open before the fire department arrived.
What do you think?
I think now we should call for the canine.
Jermaine, you say when you came out of the store, someone hit your bike?
Yes.
Did it damage your bike?
A little scratch, right?
Was there any damage on the car that hit the bike and took off?
No, not on the car.
All right, you said it was brown or yellow?
No, it was yellow, that's right.
Yeah, you sure?
Yellow.
Okay.
Sure. Very sure.
Did you get a registration plate on it?
No, I didn't get it.
No. Hey, do you know which direction it went?
Yes, it went left.
It went left on this street right here?
No, when it turned, all I saw was went straight. That's all.
All right, went straight down Edgewood then?
Yeah.
Okay, did you see it turn or just continue to go straight down?
That's all I saw. It went straight down.
Did you happen to see the operator? Was he white, black, Hispanic, male, female?
Kind. It was a male.
A male?
Yeah.
You know what race he was?
Yeah. I think he was white.
White male? Okay, older, younger?
Can't really tell. It was like
Really?
probably in his 30s.
Did you happen to notice if he had any facial hair, what type of clothing he was wearing?
Hi, this is Detective Rachi. Would you notify the state police and request a canine for 209 Sherman Avenue? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, Detective Rachi, can I speak to
Yes.
you for a moment, please?
Charlie. What's up?
I just spoke to this neighborhood kid, Jermaine. He told me he saw a big yellow car he didn't recognize from the neighborhood parked in front of the grocery store.
Okay.
He was just inside the grocery store before the fire. He said the driver of the car sped away at a high rate of speed, but before he did that, he backed over and knocked over his bike.
Okay.
He didn't see the driver's face, he just saw his bike get knocked over. Right after that, people started yelling about the fire. So.
All right, all right. What I want to do is I want to tape off that area where he said that the car was parked. Okay. Was a parent present when you talked to him?
No, they weren't.
All right, take him home. Make sure the parents knows that he's a witness and he's not a suspect.
Okay.
But make sure they know that that he talked to us. Okay?
Sounds good.
Lieutenant, this window here, did the fire vent out this window or did you knock this window out?
Eddie, we got here and it was blown right out the window. We didn't touch that window, it blew by itself.
Okay, and how about these two windows here?
These two I had to take out. I had to vent these myself. It was so hot in there that I had to break these windows to get them out.
Thank you.
All right?
There's one wall in there. There's a number of wires that are leading into one electrical receptacle. That has to be checked. The gas and the electricity to the whole building is shut off.
Okay, I don't see any problems with the search, but as far as the evidence, I'd like to keep the chain as short as possible. One man collecting and photographing, the second man documenting. Who's going to handle that?
I'll take care of that. Louis, will you give me a hand with that?
Sure, no problem.
All right, I got a little building history. Mr. Larry Puckett, he owes about 2 years back taxes. He's got a couple of building code violations. He's had some work done here. I need to talk to a couple of contractors.
Any information yet on the occupant?
No, I'm hoping the owner will help me on that. Uniforms talked to a woman. She lived in the building across the street, apartment number 6. She's got a good view to the scene here. I need to take the opportunity to talk to her. What about you?
I'm going to start inside. Okay, Louis, this is the door that I was talking to you about. This is the door that the First In Company brought the line in. When they got up to this point, they noticed that this damage was done and that there was a forced entry before they got here.
All right. This here looks fresh, Eddie.
Mm-hmm. What about here? Does this look like blood to you?
Let me see. Yeah, I think so.
No, a boot print?
Yeah, I see it right there. Yeah.
Okay, and there's the remains of the lock.
Uh-huh.
Would you photograph this before we go any further?
All right. Okay, hold on a second. Okay.
All right, Lou, the engine company came in this way here through the kitchen. You can see the heat and the
Yeah.
smoke.
I see it.
They came
Yeah.
down here.
This match over here, is that fresh?
Let me check. This match was here before the fire. You could see the protected area.
All right.
Why don't you photograph it
All right.
over here?
Okay, let me put a number on it. Shot of it. Okay.
This door here was closed. This bedroom door here was closed. And then they proceeded down the a small hallway here.
Yeah,
We have a pour pattern here.
I see it.
Why don't we mark it,
All right.
photograph it,
Okay.
and run the dog through?
All right, let me put a number on it and photograph this thing.
And then when we're through with that,
All right,
we're gonna take the whole carpet.
all right. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on a second. All right.
All right. Now the engine company proceeded down this hallway, here into the living room.
All right.
They have fire on the floor.
Yep.
They come into this room. Lieutenant Miller states that this room was fully involved. The fire vented out this window here.
All right, I see it.
Okay, I was going to tape record the statement. All right, it's case number 96554. It's an interview with Sharon Phillips. The reason is the fire which occurred at 209 Sherman Avenue on October 13th, 1994. We are presently parked in the fire investigative van on scene. Ms. Phillips, would you give me your full name, your date of birth, and your present address, please?
Sharon Elizabeth Phillips, 318 Platt Street, December 28, 1965.
Ms. Phillips, why are you in the vicinity of 209 Sherman Avenue today?
I was on my way to the Edgewood store,
Okay, and what time was that?
9:30,
How do you know it was 9:30?
because I had missed the bus, so I went into the store.
Louis, we got some newspaper and some knotted up material here stuffed under this couch. Why don't we get a marker, take a photo of it, and note it in the diagram?
All right.
And let's call the dog.
Okay, that'll be number 5. Let me shoot it.
Would that be Platt and Edgewood?
Right. As you turn the corner, you could see the house. I remember seeing the UPS man and another man walk past one another on the sidewalk.
All right, this other man, can you describe him? Is he white? Is he black? Hispanic?
He was white.
Think for a minute. As they passed each other, this other man, the white man, is he the same size as the UPS guy? Is he taller? Is he shorter?
He was just the same size, I remember.
Mike, over here on this corner of the couch, we have some newspaper stuffed under there, under that end. Would you run the dog through there?
Okay, Luis, it's gonna work. See? 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 Show me? Show me? Show me? Ed, something over here.
Okay.
We have what we believe is a blood sample still on the door. Okay, up in this area here.
Excuse me, Detective Rocci.
Yes, sir.
That neighborhood kid, Jermaine, the one who had his bike knocked over by
remember.
the yellow car. Okay, he says he just saw the car again. It's down the street. I even have a plate number for you.
Okay, where's the park? Around the corner?
Yeah, straight down. Also, we located the UPS man. He's standing over there by the van.
Okay, great job.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Detective Rocci,
Dick Carter.
nice to meet you. It's been a long day. It's been a tough day. I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
No problem.
Do you deliver to New Haven every day?
Yes, I do.
Did you deliver a package today on Sherman Avenue?
Yes, sir.
Approximately what time was that?
Say approximately around 9 o'clock this morning.
Do you remember seeing anything unusual, anything suspicious?
Louis, there's no internal damage here. The connections are tight, and there's no heat behind this plate. think we can eliminate this as a cause of the fire. And this is the last electric source in the room. Mark it, take a photo of it, and note it in the diagram.